Today I'm going to demonstrate some kettlebell exercises for youth. First exercise that I would like to demonstrate is a squat. I'm going to show two different variations of the squat. First variation is the easier variation, and we're going to let the kettlebell hang down with loose arms, chest up, feet a little wider than your shoulders, look straight ahead, chin down, squat. Push the hips back, stand up with the heels still on the floor. Okay, that's the first variation. It's a little easier. So once we want to extend that out, I'm going to make it a little harder. All right, this is called a goblet squat when we put our hands here. Okay, but with youth, I'll let them hold the handles, the bottoms of the handles. We're going to keep it against the chest. Feet are in the same spot. Chin still down, looking straight ahead. Elbows touch your quads. Okay, that's a little tougher variation. And really, even with just 20 pounds, or for a young person, 10 or 5 pounds, they're still going to feel that and learn to squat properly without putting any load on their spine. All right, moving on from there, will be some lunge variations. With lunges, though, I do not teach the first set of lunges with the weight. We do body weight only. So when we do that, we want to step out, plant the heel, press up, 90 degrees. If I do it from this angle, we'll see it better. 90 degrees, tap the back knee lightly. From there, once I want to incorporate my kettlebell, I'm going to really work the core, and I'm going to get a little extra resistance on each leg. We're going to rotate from side to side. Good core work. Okay, from this angle, it looks like this. Okay, so that's one variation of a lunge. Second variation of a lunge, we're going to do a lateral lunge, side to side. Great for basketball players, soccer players, football players, anybody that moves side to side. All right, so here we go with this. Again, no weight. I always have my athletes put their hands here to just mimic having a weight in your hand. We put it here, we'll start out, press out. Want to push the hip out, trail leg stays straight, press yourself back up. This is a really, really good exercise. And again, once we want to incorporate a little more resistance, the kettlebell's right there, we can use that. And go here. That's a tough one. We want to keep the toes facing forward. They can angle slightly though. All right, so that's a really, really good one. I like that a lot. Moving on to a kind of an advanced progression, but once your son or daughter has mastered the first couple exercises, they can go on to a kettlebell swing. Just keep the weight light. Kettlebell swing is going to introduce them to a movement of a hip extension for the start of an Olympic lift, like a clean or a snatch. So we push the hips back, drive up, back stays flat, heels stay flat, driving the hips up. So we are just firing the hips up, really letting our arms just be a pendulum. Okay, that's a little more advanced. Do that after they have already built some good strength in their legs from squatting and lunging. Okay, a couple of upper body exercises. I enjoy using kettlebells because I can go back and forth between upper and lower really quickly. So this is one that I would do after my legs were tired from squatting and lunging. I'm going to grab my kettlebell and I'm going to row. So we're going to go here, squeezing the shoulder blade, pulling hard. Okay, go 10 to 15 on that side. Switch to the other side. We're going to put our forearm on our quads or our thigh. We want to breathe out on the hard part of the exercise. Okay, so that's a row. Really like that one. And rows are one of those exercises that get neglected by most people. If you do a lot of push-ups, you'll get good pectoral strength and tricep strength, but we typically don't pull, and that's why most of our children can't do a ton of pull-ups. So they're not doing enough pulling exercises. So we're going to talk about that on this video, and then also on the next video where we talk about some suspension exercises. All right, so past the rows, we're going to go to one more. This is a pushing exercise / a core exercise. Really a good one. It's called a quarter get-up. All right, now on this quarter get-up, I'm going to sit on a mat or carpet or something that's comfortable. I'm going to put the kettlebell here, and that's a pretty comfortable spot for it. So from here, we're going to lay back nice and slow, and we're going to get our upper arm on the mat. From here, we're going to bend our knees, feet on the floor, because we want to use our core, and we want to use our pectoral and tricep muscles. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to press with our pectoral muscles and triceps, just like we are bench pressing. All right, so the first push is with that, and then we're going to come up into a quarter get-up, which will look like this. So we come all the way up onto the forearm on the other side. Now we lower back down. Again, we're going to resist that. All right, now if I switch sides, same thing. Get a nice comfortable grip. Let that upper arm hit the mat. We're going to push up, and we're going to go up to the forearm. Resist it, and up to this forearm position. Back down slow, resist it. Now we're not going to do high reps with that. That's going to be about a 6-rep exercise to start with. So start doing 1 set of 6 per arm on that, and then build up from there. Their core will get a little sore from doing that one. It's a tough one, but it's a really good exercise. And there's lots of different kettlebell exercises you can use. Obviously, the internet and YouTube are filled with exercises. You just want to make sure that it comes from a reputable source. All right, I'm Lauren Renfro, Certified Strength and Conditioning Specialist, Fairdale High School, and I thank you for watching this video.